It's the KC Show, coming at you live inside Affordable Title Loan Studio in downtown Union. It's your life, your town, your show. With your host, Kyle.
What is going on, everybody? Let me get this shared. Let me get Mike's mic up. Go ahead, Mike.
Howdy, everyone.
There it goes. I got you. I got to get this labeled over here, too, when we have multiple people. So.
Multiple people.
Multiple peoples. Peoples and multiples.
The beautiful people.
Oh, yeah, it's a good song. Let me bring up the sound. Oh, yeah. It sounds good. It's just your phone, Mike. It's time.
Yesterday.
It's time to leave Android.
Good.
No, it's the
good,
same as it was. I have not bothered it at all.
Yes, son.
No. You need to go to the Apple. Let's just get it over with, Mike.
Apple is terrible.
Just get it over.
Android's where it's at.
Oh,
where it's
man.
at.
So you're garbage. So, Superman's listening. What's going on, Virginia, Pat, Lori? Well, guys, this one here we're going to jump right into because we want to make sure we have all the time we can for our special guest. We got Mike there. Boom, how quick was that?
Yep.
This thing right here is a lifesaver right here. So got that garbage hat every time, man.
It's a different hat, buddy.
It was
just black
it's
last
still
time.
got the same garbage team on
At
there,
least
man.
I don't have a leaf hat.
I don't have it on today.
No.
So
No,
what
did
are
you
you
say,
talking
do
about? No, I said I
Oh.
don't have it on today.
No, but
You can't. You're that's
talking
right. You
about
can't
my
hear
hat.
me, so I'm gonna have to speak
okay,
up.
well, how about you wearing Nike?
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's that made by?
Nike.
No, that's Under Armour.
Well,
You don't even know. You
I
just,
didn't know that for real.
Yeah, it's Under Armour.
Oh, I thought you was talking about
Oh
Nike.
my
I was
God!
like, wait, what?
This is off to a terrible start already. So we're gonna throw a little change up here. We're gonna go real quick. We're going to let Mike go ahead and do his sports in 60. We're going to get that out of the way. We're going to get everything out of the way because then for the rest of the stream, there will be no more commercials, nothing like that. It'll be all straight interview with Mr. Small. We're going to give him all the time that we can, and because he's got a lot of information, man. He's got a ton of information. He's going to school me tonight because I mean this every time I talk to him, he just tells me more and more, and it is shocking, really, when you get down to it. So
The brass
it's on me, yeah, and it don't matter. That thing could be logistically strapped to the side of his head, and with that little microphone, he'll still. he loves that. That's his trademark.
When I wear the lanyards, I never touch them, do I?
The what?
He's lying.
The what? Lanyards? What is that?
Lanyards. Whatever they call
Lavaliers?
Well,
There
they
you
call
go.
both of them.
See, you were schooled today by me. He will school me, and then Jerry will school us all, and we're all out of here. Oh, I didn't.
Little
Jerry, did
bit.
you want to be announced? Well, you're announced. It's over.
Too
with.
late now.
It's too late now, buddy.
I'm not here. Don't tell that.
So we're going to jump right into it with Mike. We're going to get the intro in here real quick. Let's get it going and listen
All right. 2 Ohio State football players have been kicked off the team from charges of rape and kidnapping for the college football. Also, 3 female high school students from Connecticut are trying to pass a lawsuit to block transgender students for participating in sports. They are on the track team. Yep. Also, Snoop is in hot water once again. He publicly made a apology today after his Gayle King King comments where he gave death threats after her interview where she brought up rape allegations on Kobe Bryant. And, of course, the Myles Garrett situation with him being reinstated in the NFL after what happened this past year. So, March Madness. It's right around the corner. Kansas makes his bid for the number 1 overall after winning 9 in a row, just trailing Baylor. That's your sports.
Awesome. Good job, Mr. Mike. So that was good. He
Stumbled a little bit there.
yeah, that's all right. It's definitely a new project. We'll perfect it as go. I didn't put the countdown up there because I'm gonna try to shrink it down. No, I'm gonna try to shrink it down, and that way it doesn't cover you the whole time. So, without further ado, we're gonna do the commercial because that is further ado. You see what I did there, don't you? I'm talking into the microphone as if you still have headsets on. Once I take mine off, that'll stop. But what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our first and only break. And then when we come back, we're going right into it. That way we have a full 50 minutes of Mr. Small, and we're going to get right into it. So, guys, do not go away. You don't want to miss this.
Affordable title loans. Get your money today with instant approval, no credit checks, 20 minutes or less loan process. We have the lowest interest around, guaranteed. We'll buy your current title loan and lower your interest by 10%. All you need to complete your loan is a clear title, proof of income, and driver's license. That's it. You could get a loan up to $10,000 today. Come see us at 231 Thompson Boulevard, Union, South Carolina, 29379. Or give us a call today, 864-424-9530. Mention this ad to receive an extra 5% off your loan. Affordable title loans.
Hey, so we are back. And we're going to go ahead and Mike. We've been talking to our guests for a little bit. You know, getting the nerves out. Make sure everybody's comfortable because I want everybody comfortable when they come in here. It is so weird to not have my headsets on because I'm so used to hearing myself. Oh God, if I ain't even gonna do it. So you was about to set me up there, but I wasn't gonna do it. But without further ado, we're gonna bring him up on the camera, and this is our guest for tonight, Mr. Robert Small. Robert, how you doing tonight, man?
Doing good.
Good. Well, I tell you what, I've had a lot of guests on my show, but none have had more attention. Even the sheriff and everything, and that was a bank robbery that night, and we still didn't have as much attention and people wanting to watch as it is tonight. So I appreciate you coming on. You look dapper. You make me feel like I should have dressed up. I don't. Mike, you definitely should have dressed up, but and then you know Jerry, he's always styling. Up. Yeah, he's always styling. The two hosts look like the bums. You know, that's just not.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Give you a couple hours with all that grease on there. But Robert, thank you, man.
Working man hands.
That's it. I used to have them. No more.
Yeah, that's right.
And no more.
You a desk squatter.
But Robert, we appreciate you coming on with us, and this is going to be good. I know you're going to be able to give us a lot of information, a lot of probably some good stories, and hopefully have a few laughs. And we're going to let you take it away. I guess we're going to talk about the first thing is the most immediate thing right now, and that's with the sheriff. I know a lot of people probably want to get your opinion. We're not going to stick on that long because we've beat it to death. What's your opinion on that?
Well, what can I say? You know me, I ain't slayed. There ain't much I can say or comment about it.
Think he should resign?
I think he's, I think he's all right myself, but he done some things. I don't know. Hell, I ain't seen him do nothing, so. But I don't believe this. I don't believe everything Sled says.
I got you. Okay.
I don't believe everything they say.
Yeah, I get that, and they saying they can't hear anything?
That's what.
Because I can hear him good. I hear him good on my side.
But are you also picking him up from in the room?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can hear him good.
Okay.
But if he don't want to resign, hell, he don't want to resign. Hell, let him do what he wants to do. He's the sheriff.
Okay. Well, yeah, I just wanted to check the audio. Your audio is great. I'm not sure. That sounds great on my end. Some people, y'all got to turn your volumes up. Y'all make me stop the show when all you got to do is sometimes just hit that little button on the side of your phone, turn it up for me.
But that's all I can say about him. You know what I mean? So,
do you think maybe out of out of respect for the county and this Sledge, you know, they did do a pretty extensive investigation. I mean, I believe out of respect, and he knows what he's done wrong. He knows what he ain't done wrong. You know, out of respect for the county.
Well, we all done them. You know,
Yeah,
so you
just-
know, I
just
can't-
not being paid by the
I can't,
taxpayers.
You know, whatever.
Yeah.
But
Not in official capacity.
Yeah, and I get that. You know,
well, we don't know that. You know what I mean? We
That's
don't
true.
know that. We just think we
That's
know
it.
what Sled said.
Yeah, I mean
That's
that's the statement that the
But,
solicitor gave is that as to why they didn't proceed with any charges because there was no really
agree.
criminal charge or evidence of it's just misconduct.
well,
off
they
of
got
hearsay.
evidence now. They've got evidence. They've got plenty of
Well, why
evidence.
in the hell didn't they charge him?
Well, that's what we're trying to
You
figure
know
out.
what I mean? Come on. You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to say.
That's what I think. That's got to be a question that's got to be answered. You
So?
know, our solicitor, why he chose not to charge. You know, if
Well,
there's
you know,
misconduct there.
I don't know. Maybe somebody needs to look at Sled.
That's it.
Oh, you
Huh?
That's exactly right.
got to make
So-
a statement at the beginning.
So,
But yeah, I agree with that. I believe Celeste should definitely be looked into because if they drop the ball, you know, this is just going to set others up to come in behind them.
you know, go back to Frankie. Hell, he writes his checks.
Yeah.
You know, the courthouse.
Yeah.
You know, all I'm saying is if I stayed in a building with him and been there for 8 years and he's downstairs, I'm up here, I believe I know what in the hell's going on.
You would hope. You would hope.
And he goes, nobody knows nothing.
Yeah.
Well, hell, all he had done go there and say, look, Sheriff, look, I'm going to hear some tales on you. You need to chill out a little bit here. But, you know, they ain't nobody said nothing. They ain't going to say nothing because, hell, they all doing it, I think, you know. So that's my opinion.
That's probably a popular opinion.
You have a right to it.
So, you know, that's just
But
my
I
theories
agree.
about it. So,
I agree. I agree
So,
100%.
you know,
I agree 100%. And, you know, now that we're on that subject, you know, you know, Hart came out, or not Hart. Well, yeah, Frank Hart. He come out and, you know, he talked about it. I didn't do it. You know, that's all he wanted to do. He wanted to make sure to divert that
He
blame
ain't
as much as
done
he can.
nothing.
But it's still under his administration, no matter what. He's got to
exactly
understand. that.
right.
So he's
He
got to
writes
understand.
the checks.
That's right. And he may not control the money, like, you know, he tells me all the time. He told me all the time, you know, I don't control what the sheriff cuts the checks, but he is still where the buck stops as far as P&Ls to make sure the
overseer.
budgets and you know, just like an accountant over your taxes. They're the ones that oversee everything, like Mike said. I mean, that's my opinion. I mean, Frank's got some answering to do as well.
Oh, hell, I think he's got more answer to do than the sheriff's got to say. That's just my opinion.
Well,
Okay.
I agree with you.
But, you know, I ain't saying he ought to be doing what he's doing. I don't know if he's done it. But if he has, you know, hell, he needs to chill out. And,
have the town's best interest at his heart, and you know, and
yeah.
kudos to the ladies who showed up at the.
Hell, they all do it, though. You know, they've been doing it for 40 years, so maybe they put a chip in them and make them do all this. I don't know.
Maybe got a little.
Maybe they got
little. At least they would have an excuse
I
at
don't know
that
what
point.
the hell they do.
That's
it
it.
seems like they pretty good guys. They go in there and they go to hell. I don't
That's
know.
it. That's it. It makes you wonder.
I go, what
Yeah,
the hell
that's probably
happened?
associated with that power. They get in that office,
But,
and then
He
they
definitely.
they get
he
that power
definitely
trip.
has that power trip.
Well, there's no question about that, you know. But I go, what the hell happens to them, you know?
Yep.
What the, you know?
Well,
But-
maybe one day we'll get an answer, but until then, it's just like there has not been a solid, good administration in the last 20 years, at best.
Hey, 20, hell, 50 maybe. What about 50?
Well, in my opinion, I kind of seem to think that it didn't really start or happen until after the Susan Smith incident, or at least you didn't know about it or hear about all this stuff. But after that, it wasn't long before then there was the Howard Wells and the Sugar, and
Yeah.
you know.
I agree. And what can you do? I mean, the only thing we can do is quit voting the people back in there. You know, that's the only
Hell, I've
solution.
been telling them that for years, so, so.
Well, one big thing that's coming up this year and on the voter ballots is a new tax. And you, of all people, should have a good opinion of this. And I feel like if somebody can talk about paying taxes, there ain't going to be too many more people I'm going to have in here who pays as much tax as probably you do. And so what is your opinion as far as this new tax? And like, if you want to, how much tax do you pay now? If you want to answer that.
I'd say, I don't know, probably. You talking about property taxes?
Yeah, I mean.
Probably, I don't know, 50, 60, 70, I don't know, somewhere in that neighborhood, probably.
In taxes.
In
That's a lot.
taxes.
In absolute taxes.
But though, you take like Union, they charge people 1% on groceries.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, the state don't even charge that.
Right.
See, it's anything they can do to rip your ass off, that's
Yep.
what they do.
Yep.
Anything.
I agree. So do
You
you
know what I
think,
mean?
do you agree with I'm taking it that you don't agree with this new tax that they're trying to come with, not the other penny
Well,
tax.
They just tax. Hell, anytime they need some more money, that's what they do. But they just sucking the people dry. You know that.
Just like a monarch back during the king's days. It's coming to the people to take.
That's it.
But that's my opinion on taxes. So
It's, in my opinion, I believe that when you've got this much stealing and this much controversy going on and it's dealing with money at the heart of it, you need to go and re-look at your budget first before you go asking for more money, I mean,
they just
you've got
waste
to.
the hell out of money. They like the stadium. They
All
don't
the
spend,
time.
I don't know, $1.5 million on the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
You say, well, what's wrong with that? Hell, it's $1.5 million. And they bought land beside me up there, and they give $500,000 for it, and it's just sitting up there. They buy land, they give it to these companies. Oh, we're creating jobs. So where the hell all of them at?
Right.
And they keep doing all this stuff, and it ain't working. Disney, ESOB out there, they gone, and look what they spent out there. They bought that plant. But they don't tell you that. Frankie says, looking up. Looking up. And every one of them you talk to, that's what they say.
Yeah.
Well, where the hell is it looking up at?
Well, let me ask you this. I brought up on the show Tuesday that a sign was paid for by the city for a guy who now owns this property, the old plaza.
I don't know nothing about it, but I'm sure hell it was.
And let me just ask you, let's just say it's 100% true. Let's say the city paid for this guy a new sign, and after Trav moves out and now it's an out-of-towner, and they do something like that for him, people like you and Trad who have the ability and the funds to do things like y'all do for this town, have you ever gotten anything from the city or county?
I ain't never got nothing. And people want to give me hell and think I'm griping about because I'm not getting something. Hell, I ain't never got nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. You hear me? Nothing.
That sounds
I
about
went
right.
into this about 4 years or 5 years ago. Went into the city hall for the mayor. I need a little drain pipe put in. It was on the city, so in it. I'm gonna go in there and ask him to see if he would help me put that in. And he says to me, I was telling him about it. True story. He says, these are the words he used. You got enough. And I says, well, you know what? I think I have. I think I got enough to make it on. I'm sure I do. But I ain't doing this for me. I'm doing it for my son. He was probably 15 then. And I said, I'm doing it for him. And I'm trying to help him get started, my kids, and leave him a future.
Right.
He said, they got enough too.
See that?
That's the words he used. Enough.
I think that's
And he just spun around in that chair and went over and got in the file cabinet. How you do business with these clowns?
exactly. I
They
mean,
clowns.
you could talk about me, but man, when you go to talking about somebody's kid, that's a line that you just don't cross.
That's what he told me. I swear. True statement.
Ain't no way.
That man, they paying
No
him.
way.
They still paying him close to $100,000 a year right now. I know he's not the strong mayor, but they still having a bed till his time comes up.
Yep. Which
So you see what point they
this
just
year.
waste and waste and waste,
yeah,
and
because
the people getting poor.
well, just like you're talking about, they created this new position that now they're paying $150,000 to Joe Nichols, and now has created another position with the mayor that is not needed, and that's another $15,000 for just another councilman now. So they created two positions and probably tripled their payroll. I mean, it makes no sense whatsoever. And it's all about people and sitting on that council who felt like they had no power over the mayor, but now they really don't, because Joe Nichols calling all the
Well, all
shots.
he needs is 4 votes.
That's it.
4 votes, and he can do what the hell he wants.
That's it.
So he's got a daddy and a daughter on
Yep.
council.
There you go.
Who in the hell ever heard of a daughter and a daddy on city council?
Exactly.
I don't believe. Go be researcher while we talking. I bet you won't find it in damn United States. I bet you won't find it. A daughter and a daddy, and then a mayor. You know he's gonna go along with them.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sure they sway one more.
Well, do you think about it, saying it like that, all Joe's got to really do is befriend him and her, and he's got half the votes already in his pocket that he needs for anything.
What I'm talking about.
That's all it's
Pretty simple math, ain't it?
That's exactly right.
2 and 2's 4. Hell, what's so complicated about
That's
it?
it.
And these dumb butt people around here keep voting their damn asses back in.
Exactly. We're going to
I
hopefully
mean,
change
it
that.
is mind-boggling.
It makes your head hurt. It makes your head hurt because when you see it,
No,
and,
it's right comical to me. It's come to be like a Saturday Night Live thing. You know?
oh Lord,
You know what I mean? Think about it.
it's true.
Who the hell ever heard such stuff as this?
That's it. Well,
That's
that's my
it's
question.
legal.
yeah,
Yeah, you wouldn't think it
legal.
would be allowed as a
No,
conflict of interest.
it's legal.
Yeah.
Mayor
Yeah, 'cause you
mayor
vote
don't
'em
stay
in.
here
Yeah,
much.
right.
He stays in Bowling Springs up there, but he's got a house. And he stays there some, so it's legal. So
yeah. Well,
you know,
and then to kind of flip it and talk about the county council side. Listen, I know why they did what they did. They needed to say something for the media, for the papers, because that's all it did anything for. We're talking about, the sheriff. But in my opinion, the council really made a kind of a butt out of themselves, because they had this special meeting, and then they had
you
that
talking
next
about the
meeting,
other day?
and then the vote.
oh hell yeah!
And he
because,
still has told them, I'm not going anywhere. And it made them look like fools, to my opinion. I know they had to probably do this, maybe. I don't know, but
they
it made
put
them
their
look
best
very.
clothes on. They look like. You see that, Frankie? Frankie had his little suit on.
Suit on, first time
Yeah.
ever.
Old
He
slick
knew
head.
old Alcorn was coming, didn't he?
Yeah, he's looking good.
Used to, he just looked like he about to come out of a ballpark with his little
Had a
shirt
special
on. Yeah.
meeting, like you know what that is.
Yep.
We on y'all side. You
Yeah.
know, we want the sheriff
Vote
gone
time.
too. You know, yeah, we on your side.
Yep.
But if more people didn't want the sheriff to leave, he'd be on their side.
That's
He's
it.
a fence rider. I mean, a fence
You're
rider.
exactly right, because he's already done come out and said he wanted David Taylor to resign.
Yep.
What more do you need?
Yeah.
What more do you need? Why do you got to have a special
And like
meeting?
I said, why in the hell didn't he go down there and say, Taylor, straighten your ass up, son?
Yeah.
You know? No, he didn't do that, because,
Yeah.
he's doing it. How the hell he going to tell him to straighten up? And I'm not saying that the sheriff was out of line, but I will say this about the sheriff. I think he ought to look into some of them he's got working for him. Because they all ain't nothing but backstabbers to him, and they all want to be the sheriff now. Not all of them. Let me
well,
rephrase that.
there's
About
probably a
half
few.
of them want to be. I'd say half of them want to be the sheriff now.
Oh, that's it. I agree 100%. I mean, I agree.
So it's like, oh man, I want it.
Yep. Well, you kind of wonder, do they want the money? Do they want the power?
So
and the
I don't
probably answer
know
is
where
they
they're
want
gonna
both.
get anything better,
Yeah,
or
or
what
they
they.
want the power to get the money.
That's it.
So
That's it.
you
All
know,
these drug heists.
people fussing, raising hell by him, but I don't. I just need to clean the whole damn place up. You know what I mean? The whole place is a mess.
And the only way
Now,
you
my
do it is
personal
vote.
opinion, you ain't asked me this. The Shane Martin, Harvey Peeler, and the governor need to get together and I call it take his place over. They need to appoint somebody to run this place. They need to get the hell away from the city council and the county council for right now. Wipe them out. And let them take it over and get this place straightened out.
Yeah, because I don't like Joe Nichols'
'Cause
position.
there ain't no way it can ever be straightened out because they ain't none of them smart enough to straighten it out.
They're smart
how
enough,
you
but
gonna deal with dumb and dumber? You can't deal with it. So Nikki Haley says, what are you gonna do with ignorance? That's what she used to say all the time.
well,
Ignorance is bliss.
there is bliss, but it's like Joe. He can mess up as much as he wants, and don't have to answer to anybody.
Nothing. He can hire who he wants to put in a pipe or do what.
Well,
That's what's scary to me.
He hired
You know?
he hired Mark Brown. So
Yep.
I mean,
With a pending crime,
Yeah,
you know,
so-
it wasn't a past
But,
record; it
you
was a pending
know,
crime.
I'm not saying he's a bad guy or anything. I'm just saying that they're just giving these people too much power.
cutting corners.
The President Reagan used to say, trust but verify. And they ain't verifying the damn thing. They just giving them a blank check and let them do what they want to.
That's it.
So, how you going to fix it?
Somebody said here I've been kind of just peeking down at the comments. Somebody says something, it just, and you don't have to answer this because this is it's your finances. But Robert, just off the top of your head, just a round number, what do you believe that you have probably invested in Union County? Probably just, I mean, if you want to answer that, you don't have to.
Oh, I don't know, but I'm saying millions. Millions.
I mean, that's enough because I mean,
Millions. Not 1 million, two, a bunch of millions.
Yeah.
And I don't really know. But the point is, go back to that. I ain't trying to crying or whining, but, you know, they make money off of me.
Well, complaining about your leaders, I never
The
see that
damn
as
city
one.
makes tons of money off of me. They selling utilities to all these businesses, licensed, and the county's getting all these taxes from me. And I'm the damn bad guy.
Have you ever got a tax
I'm the
break
one
ever?
doing all this shit.
Have you ever got a tax break ever?
Hell no.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly. I mean,
I ain't never got nothing.
Yep.
And that's what I want people to know. I ain't never got nothing from them.
Yep.
And don't want nothing.
and how long you been doing business in Union?
Well, all my life,
All
ever
your
since I was 18. My daddy, you know, I took off out of he quit doing stuff. So
And then somebody walks in here, not
every
even a
car
year.
washing unit I
gets
built,
tax
except the
cut.
one in Monarch. I mean, look at them. They all running now.
Running
They're
down.
making money off of me.
Yeah.
Cause I don't own them now, but still, I created them. I ain't trying to toot my horn, but. And you think I ever been named the businessman of the year? Hell no. A damn hairdresser got it. A damn guy cuts hair got it. 1 year. And the damn Davis air conditioner got businessman of the year. Them got a
And there's from
Spartanburg.
Spartanburg.
Is that not a slap in your face?
And then now
I go,
the one that won it, he's a council member.
and the council member won it. I seen on the Chamber of Commerce the other day, she had, thank you, David Sinclair,
Yeah.
for his work and
Yeah.
his dedication, what he created in Union, and she ain't never said that shit to me. Huh? She ever said it to you?
She don't even talk to me no more.
I ain't cut her short. I like her. She's a good person.
I can't say
but,
that
you
part.
know,
Now
what
I can't.
I'm
I've
saying
agreed
is,
with a lot, but that one there I
we
can't agree
just
with.
pick and choose who we want and this and that.
That's
If
it.
you don't say all the right words, you don't get nowhere.
That's it.
Right?
That's exactly right.
Huh?
That's exactly right.
You don't get it. So,
We finally disagreed on one thing though.
What was that?
Just, liking a certain person. I just when you find out about somebody,
we got too
you just-
much inbred here. You know that.
Oh my!
It's the fact. I know it sounds ugly, but hey, the whole damn town's full of it.
Mike, how do you find out about you?
Hey, we cousins, buddy.
You know? I went out with a girl about a month ago, and we was sitting there eating. I said, "Who related to? You know, we got to talk." She told me this and that and who. You know. I said, "Damn, women, you might be related." You know what I mean?
Did you leave her with the bill? Did you
Hell, I left. I took her home. You know, you see my point. Hell, you don't know what you. I know it sounds comical, but
It's
God
true.
Almighty, it's pathetic, man. You know.
Oh Lord, golly bum boy, that one caught me off guard.
That's
there,
the
now.
way
I
it
ain't gonna lie.
is. I mean, you know.
I wasn't ready for that.
But
Like somebody's here in the chat, they're talking about they talking about their power bill. You know, being $800. You know, my power bill this month was $340, and
It's
you see what
ridiculous.
I'm running.
yeah,
It's nothing. It's
Yeah.
absolutely nothing. But I get hit because you're a business. You get a different rate because you're a business. And that is
we get
stupid.
charged more.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people do not know that when you have a business, you get a different rate than regular home rates or resident rates.
Commercial.
Commercial rates, that's right.
And you would think it would be vice versa
Different.
because you're
Bringing
bringing
business,
to the,
yeah.
to the community.
But you know, all I'm trying to say, Kyle, is we just suck in all kind of ways.
Yep.
I mean, people can't paint their damn house. They can't put a roof on their house.
That's a good
They
point.
can't build a deck. Oh,
point.
hell, they'll have the damn employees running around, snooping around, give them a damn biscuit at Bojangles to tell on
Yep.
people. I mean, that's the true story. Now, where it goes on now, I don't know, but it used to.
Yeah.
Because I know they got in a fight down there one morning with somebody because he told on them. So, see, that's what we do. They want to charge. But listen, I just done the Spartanburg, storage building.
It looks nice over
And
there, too.
I ain't
It's
had a
real
bit of
nice.
trouble with Spartanburg. It took me 7 damn years to get that Dave Fant building CO'd. 7 years on account of that sorry-ass mayor. And he done it. I know he done it. He had that damn old building inspector just paying him to do what the hell he wanted him to do.
Probably
And,
happens a
could
lot.
I sue his ass? I wanted to, but, how the hell you prove it? You see my point? It sucks, these people right here.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, I've seen that.
and they won't give me hell like I'm the problem.
Right. Well, I tell you what,
I
your
created
storage.
it. I done it. Hell, they'll be having me doing what David done. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hell, I'm his
That's
problem.
it.
I ain't done nothing.
That storage unit you
Working
got up there
like
in
hell,
Spartanburg
paying
is
taxes.
real nice.
So,
I'm not going to say it again.
and I just done a building in Spartanburg, 44,000 feet. Imagine how big it's 8 times bigger than
It's
this
how
building.
big? Did you say 44,000?
44,000 feet. Okay, put a roof on it. You think Spartanburg been over? Hell no, they didn't get a permit. They have to do nothing. When I wanted the power turned on, called them up. I said, look, I need some power. Give me a social security number. Boom. Didn't even want a credit card. They check your credit. They see you fine. Hook, we'll be out there at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
These all gone down here.
Yep.
God almighty. You got to come down
Gotta go
there,
down there, fill out
and
the
give them a deposit, and you got to do, and you'll be down there 3 damn hours.
Yep. Yep.
And I finally told him, I said, you think Donald Trump can go every place and have his power turned on? Hell, surely somebody else can do it, but they won't do it here because you got to be on the property. You know what I mean? You got to sign it.
Well, speaking about COs and stuff like that, and building inspectors, there became a property that, Frank Hart kind of got involved in, and that's what caused him and our county building inspector to kind of butt heads, and that's why they parted ways.
We had a good building inspector. His name was Wayne something.
Wayne. Mm-hmm.
He was a good guy. I'm telling you, if he can get along with me, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Because, I'm pretty hard. But anyhow, because he would not go along with stuff that he put his name on it.
Yep.
He wasn't going to do it.
Yep.
What Frank did? Run his ass
Round
off.
him off.
He run his ass off. And that's the true story.
That's a very
It
true
was that
story.
old town out there they built in Pea Ridge.
Yep.
Okay, I know that. 'Cause I know, okay? So How you gonna fix it? You see my point?
Wood.
How do you fix this kind of stuff?
Yep.
You can't fix it
Yep.
because we got to like picking up trash. I know the fact the building. He's not a building code now. He quit. He didn't work long. He quit. He told me himself that Frank told him to not bother the schools, anything bother the county, city, or Ray. Bobblehead Ray. Don't fool with none of his stuff.
And
That's what he told me. If it's a damn lie, he told me.
and
I am too. I know they might go kill him or shoot him or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? But no, I'm just kidding about that. But it's true, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
I've asked many building codes guys, building inspectors, and I've been through a bunch of them, and they told me they can't run their job.
Yeah.
If they go today and tag somewhere over here, clean your house up. Well, that guy calls the city council. He calls his city council. Hey, damn guy tagged mine, wanting me to move these 2 cars. I ain't gonna vote for your ass no more. You better do something about it. Well, he gets on the phone, he calls him, he says, look, man, back off of him a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
And nothing gets done.
Yeah.
The guys tell me they can't run their job. That's what we are. That's what I'm telling you.
Well, I got one for you. That actually made me think about it. You know, when all this came out about Taylor and Hart, when he was mentioning the SLED report, you know, it was somebody sent me a message and said that he got a ticket, and he gave a call. I don't want to say names because I can't verify the story, but this guy told me this. And so he called a certain person over the county, and that he told him, he said, look, either this ticket goes away or I'm moving my insurance somewhere else.
There we go.
And ticket disappeared.
Well,
Ticket disappeared.
Like Frankie, I call him Frankie Fun Park. That's what he is now. He sells the insurance company to the damn county.
He sold what now?
He sells the insurance company to the county. Like West Springs, when they have the fireworks.
Yeah.
He sells them
Really?
their insurance.
Really?
Oh, hell yeah, it's been going on.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's
he
a
sells
conflict of
insurance to all these places, you know, just need it for one night or something like that.
Yeah.
He sells the insurance to the county. Well, hell, check on it.
See,
Live
I
by
told
the road.
you he was going to tell me something. I mean,
did I see him sell it to them? No, but I mean, people live in West Springs says that's where they got it at.
wow. That's not.
Go back to the track whole thing. Hell,
What is it? Pad and pockets, man.
you know.
conflict of interest.
Yeah.
That's conflict of major interest because just like, you know, Jeffrey Cook, I mean, he cuts grass for a living, but he's also code enforcement, and he's got strict rules against him that he cannot write somebody a ticket and turn around and give them their car. Why would Frank Hart be any different? You can't,
He ain't no different. But come on. Kyle, people scared to say anything. Hell, I'm scared. Y'all got that door locked, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
Got that door locked. Okay, I'll be sure. But it's, we got the big dog out there. Okay.
But see, they ain't got no authority over him. That's why they're not scared. They
There's
don't have
no
nobody to
checks
do
and
anything.
balance to
Right.
nobody.
Yep. He don't have
Let's
anybody
go
to
to
worry
the
about.
master's office. There you go. Oh, what's what the magistrates them done? Well, they stole money down there. Jimmy Crocker's been there for years and years and years.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't seen nothing. They done it. Well, they took the blame for it and had to pay it back or whatever it was back then. You remember that?
Yeah.
Well, he's retired. He's on the Terry program. He's milking the system. The other master, what's his name?
There's Morrow
Morrow
and
or
Crocker.
something. Well, he's a school teacher. He's retired, and he's on the damn program. So he's getting another check. You see my point? They just milk it and milk it and milk it. And I was down there one day. There was a stack of papers that high. And Jimmy Crocker says, You saw all them papers there. He says, I bet you there won't be 5 of them a hold up in court. See, they just charge people for crimes that hell, they shouldn't charge them.
Right.
The county does it. Yeah. I'm cutting them short, but they do it.
Yeah. Well,
the city does it.
And then you see all this going on, and then you wonder why your media doesn't cover it, like the radio and the newspaper.
Hell, they ain't gonna say nothing.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think they're so
the
quiet
same way. Radio station. You remember when they used to have a little talk show every morning, 10 o'clock, hour talk show? You remember that? Mm-hmm. What they do? I called in a few times. They cut the damn thing off. It's gone. They done away with it. What does that tell you?
Yeah.
Union County News, they ain't gonna say one word. Where did this go? Where did that go? They ain't gonna say nothing. Got a little old Barney Five works for him. What's his name? What's his name? You know what I'm talking about.
Think of his name.
What is that little prick's name?
Dang it. I don't want to say his
He
name.
looks like Barney Five.
We won't worry about
He
it.
looked like Barney Five. All right, old chest poked out, And all he wants to talk about butterflies and pecan pies and how everything's blossoming in Union.
And that's such a lie.
So, yeah,
God, this
You know what I mean?
You think they got their hand in the pot too?
No. They just riding that train, man.
They pay for
They
their
can't write
papers.
nothing bad. They do. They people, I ain't buying no
They
damn
ain't buying
paper
no
from
paper,
them.
right.
That's all it amounts to. You see my point?
Yeah, because if you walk in the courthouse and you go and look how many newspapers you come across, they're everywhere. Because that's where they make a majority of their money, is selling it to the courthouses and the county and the city and all them. That's how they make their money. I mean, that's bottom line.
So there we are. We got all that stuff. You know what I mean? Go back. What's it called? Nepotism? What do you call it? What is the word for it? I call it inbred. I don't know. But
Mikey's talking about you again.
Yeah.
but listen,
I believe
let's go
that's
to the
you,
city
buddy.
hall right here beside of us. City. I call it city hall. Yeah. The damn police department, whatever that thing is over there. Is that police department?
That's police
Fire
department. Fire
department.
department.
Little old rinky-dink looking thing. That thing been over there. Bitty courtroom, what, big as this or so?
It's real small.
And, just run them through there like damn
Like an assembly line.
Conveyor
200, 400, just charge them and charge them. It's like a damn money pit thing for them. And that old judge up there, he's been a judge, Wade Hampton. He's got to be 100, ain't he? Seriously.
He's 102 today, I think, is what I've
I'm serious. He's probably at least 90.
He's up there.
He
up
was
there.
old. He was a police officer when I was riding a bicycle, so I know he's got to be old as hell. But he's still the judge. You know what I mean? Still the judge, and he charges the hell out of them.
Yeah.
And he wants to teach karate like he's some kind of badass. You know what I mean?
God, that's right.
Huh? He's a karate man. I forgot about it. That's all I'm cutting. And people carry their kids up there and let him teach them.
Yeah.
I go, damn.
Gary's going to get me tickled. He gets laughing over there.
I go, God almighty, what's wrong with these people, man? And they won't get rid of him because he's taking in the money.
Yeah.
He's rucking in the money for them.
Well, then you're talking about these judges, and we also talk about the magistrate. When all that money got to missing in the magistrates, however long ago that been, everybody was let go except for the magistrate himself. It's like, how did he survive it?
Oh, he just like, wow.
Yeah.
I know, man. He's like the innocent guy,
Yeah. I mean,
I ain't got nothing against him. I ain't mad at him. I don't hate him or I ain't dislike him. I just saying, come on.
Yeah.
If you worked there every day, wouldn't you not see if somebody was stealing something?
that's it.
Huh?
That's it.
Yep.
When you work at a grocery store and you're lead manager and money comes missing out of a till, you're still responsible.
I mean, what's so
that's
complicated about that?
That's it.
And they don't know nothing.
That's it.
Hell, the clerk of court's off ain't been long ago up there stealing.
Yeah. And they let that girl go, and that's what really brought SLED
Yeah.
in.
Then there was child support.
There you go.
Yeah.
Clerk court's office, what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
all that. Yeah.
You know?
And if it wasn't for that, we'd still probably
What'd I
wouldn't know
say?
about this money.
Reagan said,
Main Street.
That's it. Well, Robert, what is one of the biggest things that you would think that would take turning this town around, other than you officials obviously being elected in? What do you see would benefit this town? Do you think of things? Because I know you ran for mayor, and did you have some plans in your head?
I've done it for the hell of it. I knew they were going to vote me in, but I just wanted to aggravate them more or less. But could I have done something? Yes, I would have done something.
What do you think Union needs? Like, when you think of priorities, what is your top priority you think Union needs?
Well, hell, I don't know.
From a business
It's
perspective.
so screwed up, you would have to
A lot
talk
of
about it
number ones up there.
damn lot,
Yeah.
but it just needs to be, well, first of all, people just need to grow their asses up and
That's
be
true.
honest and go in office and do their damn job.
Yeah.
Every one of them goes in office, turns into one of them. Like I
Yes,
said, they
ma'am.
must put chips in them. I don't know what the hell they do to them, but it's screwed up. Like I said, you think I was joking? I think the governor needs to appoint somebody to run this damn place. But
Well,
it's just in a mess. It's in a mess, and I don't think you can straighten it out. Truthfully, you know how you got a damn rotten tooth in your head. You got to get it out. You know what I mean?
Right,
yeah.
And you can't fix it. So it's
And-
just rotten to the core,
and that's it.
and it's been rotten, and it's getting rottener.
yeah. And it's the thing about it is that there's good people who do work for
There's
the
a
county
lot
and
of
city.
good people. So see, I ain't talking about.
Yeah. All of
Everybody
them.
in
Yeah.
Union County, there's some great people, but they good people. They don't want involved with this bullshit.
Yeah. That's the main
They don't
problem.
want their name
right.
on it.
That's exactly right. They always
don't.
want to say they don't want to be involved, but they're the ones that's got to get involved to change it. They got to get involved.
But they just
If not, it's just going to keep getting swept under the rug.
That's it.
People don't see. There's so much people don't know about that's just now coming
Like
out.
the insurance thing that you
Yeah,
told. I mean,
I
that was just a blow. I mean,
it
that's
takes
shocking.
hey stuff.
Bring the
I'm
stories.
sure I don't have a clue about. I just have a lot of people, tell me stuff, but there's tons of stuff out there. I'm sure, that
Yeah,
it's just we just getting ripped off, and the people are getting poor.
yeah.
And they're just taking advantage of them, and so how in the hell you gonna fix that? But you can't fix it. They programmed to get this money,
Yeah.
They want this money, man.
It never stops. It's a never-ending stop. And then when they get this money, you have $125,000 go missing just like that.
And then
that's what makes you
3
mad.
weeks later, you don't hear nothing else about it, and
Nothing
nobody
else.
says nothing, and it's over with.
That's it. That's exactly right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You go, what the hell? I remember when Bruce Morgan spent about $3 million some generators. You probably don't
Really?
remember.
I don't remember
hell
that.
and they
all
couldn't
that stuff.
find them or something.
Damn generators that gonna come on and keep people's power bills down.
Really. How would
that
that
Locker
work?
Power got it. It's down Locker Power now. They got them. Give them to them or something.
I tell you.
Just waste money. They ain't got no brains. They don't even know how to manage. They have no clue what's, what 2 and 2 is. I don't think. But
That's it.
and then you got this group of people that wants to tell Frankie what to do because they want their little stuff, and they getting their little stuff. They fine,
Yep.
And it's just a little group, and that's how it's run in Union County, and that's the way it runs.
Would you ever consider running for mayor again?
Hell no.
Not now. Probably not now because
Nah,
it
was just seriously, I just playing around with it. But I would have
that was a
done
pretty heated
something
debate
about
that
it,
night.
and I
though.
would have fixed it.
That was a good debate y'all had that night, though.
Hell, fire! They wouldn't even let me talk.
I know. It got
That
a little
old
rough.
woman went to ring an old damn cowbell at me. Cowbell. I said, I looked at her. I didn't know she talking what the hell she was doing. Ring a damn cowbell. You know,
Ain't no
we're
more union
talking
than that,
about
can you?
nothing. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I said, hell, let's talk about something that's real, man, like the night. You know, you can't even go and buy a damn washer and dryer in Union. Tell me if I'm wrong.
No, you're right.
And buy a refrigerator.
Yep.
Do you see the shape we in?
Yep.
The damn those car lots. We go, well, we ain't got no car lots. That's fine. They don't care.
Yep.
So,
It's
you know, we had a country club. What did they do? There wasn't nothing down there but the lawyers, the doctors, the bankers, and all the little pompous asses, and they couldn't even keep that going.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah,
Tell
they-
me if I'm wrong.
Now, is that the same one that had the golf? You talking about the one with the golf course, ain't you? 'Cause
No,
they
I'm
shut
talking
that
about
down.
the country club
Oh,
down
just
on
the-
Sawdust Road.
Oh, okay. That's
Remember?
a different one then. Yeah, that's a different one. I remember.
They couldn't keep it going.
Yeah, I remember which one now. It
Y'all
was just
remember,
like the
remember golf course?
golf
down
course.
It's-
Golf course. It shut it down.
there? And then River Chase, gone.
Yep.
Huh?
That's it.
Do you see the point I'm trying to make? We just melted down to
And I see somebody says something. You
It's
know,
just churches and grocery stores.
in the comments here. You
well,
know,
we ain't got but one damn decent grocery store, Milo.
Yeah.
and my thing is I see here that some people are talking about you don't do business with people if you know who the owner is, or you do this, but that's the problem. We are so hurt in our feelings sometimes, and then when a business shuts down, guys, you have no idea what that can do to your economy. Just like the city council lady who said, "Don't support me. Do not come and support this business." Now, little did she know, she increased it by 50% for that month. It seemed like, because they started rolling. But we don't need people like that. We need to support each other constantly. But if we don't, guess what? You ever have a business and you close it down, and when it does close down, you think you're going to stick around and pay taxes to help you, who refused to help a business who tried to make it? No, you're going to leave town. You're going to get out of here. That is just common freaking sense. You think that you're hurting that business owner. You don't understand you're hurting the town, period. Just wanted to clear that up. I mean, that is not smart. If you want this town to grow, having businesses shut down, that ain't the way it's going to grow. So, I mean, use your common sense.
How many, Kyle, shut down last year?
Oh, my God. I know five are off the bat.
How many came in? There was more shut down.
Yeah, more
than
shut
new
down.
ones
Oh,
started.
yeah. God, yeah. Like he said, Disney. I mean,
Yep.
Disney shut down, and then you got Label
Yep.
Shopper who run their
Right.
their little tax break they had.
Tractor Supply
it's-
was coming, then backed out.
I don't think they were ever coming.
Well,
to
it
be
was
honest,
potential. It was
But-
potential.
do you ever hear about anything with Tractor Supply? Do you ever hear anything on that?
That's years ago stuff.
Was it?
That was some of that nepotism,
Yeah.
inbred shit. Years ago stuff. Same way. Didn't want to hear.
Somebody keeps calling in, so
So-
y'all just keep going.
So the point I'm trying to make is that we're just in a mess.
Yeah, it's not looking
You know?
good for our offspring coming up. The town is falling down, and what are we going to leave behind if there's going to be nothing but taxes and
Well,
Poverty.
it's just going to get where you can't pay them.
Right.
Some of these people are not going to be able to pay them. And, then it's going to be a chaos. And like I said, the damn governor, somebody's going to have to step in and do something about it.
right.
But they think they can just keep raising them and doing it. But listen, I just want people to know I ain't the damn problem. I ain't done nothing. I ain't never done nothing but give them all my money.
Right.
But I ain't getting it no more. I'm spending it out of town.
And see that,
And I don't have to.
and that's what people are forced to do, and that's why union is suffering some more because
And they
people have
think
to
that's-
go out of town to find what they want. To do something with their children. You can't take them to a movie now in Union. You have to go out of town.
There you go. No movie
can't go to-
theaters.
I mean, we got a skating ring that's possibly about to shut down. We have no bowling alleys. We have, that's just for
But
the kids.
people
Don't speak for
see
adults.
that, and they keep voting these damn people back in, though. That's what mind-boggling to me. Where the hell is their brain at? So,
Right.
but anyhow, I just think we in a mess.
Well, I appreciate
and
you
hopefully
calling in and
it's
letting us
not
know
a
that.
it's not a mess that we can't get out of. It just
we'll
people
have to
have
have
to be
you on.
voted in.
So, that's where we at, huh?
Take some time.
Yep.
Well, it ain't gonna happen in our lifetime. Yours either. You younger than hell I am. But, like my kids, one in Boiling Spring, she lives in Boiling Spring.
Well,
They
I
don't
appreciate
live
it.
here.
And,
They won't ever come back
as soon
here,
as we're done with the show.
So,
Okay, bro.
So a lot of people don't know about
Thank you, man.
property
All right.
living in, if they're over 66, they get tax exempt.
I understand. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys.
yeah,
This was
some,
a
I think.
No,
sorry.
Where's that at? Where-
this county.
That was a state trooper. He used to kind of work the area, and he said everything that you're saying about law enforcement is absolutely true. That they would basically go and let me tell you something. I'm a victim of this. This is not
What?
even an opinion. That they would go and create warrants just
You
to
damn
slander your
right they
name
would. I
in the
told
paper
you, I
and
ain't
make you
lying about
defend it.
nothing.
hmm It happened to me.
Just charge them for
Just
the hell
charge 'em.
of it, anything.
Yep.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you this right quick. That damn, I call him Sam in the hat. Sam, whatever his name is, the chief police over
Sam
here.
White.
Sam White.
Make a long story short, Nixon went by a house on a motorcycle. And hell, the guy called the law, said that Nixon fingered him. Well, Nixon come back by, went on to the house. Next thing, a couple days later, damn Sam White them took a warrant out on him. Said that they got him for disorderly conduct. So Hope goes down there and talks to Sam. You know what he told her? He got his day in court. Got his day in court. That was his answer.
Yeah.
And so they had to get him. They didn't call me. They didn't call her. They go out to the damn school and get him. The guy that what's his name over the school, the police officer that handled the. But anyhow, he
I'm not
liked
sure.
Nixon. Nixon ain't never getting no trouble out there. He said, "Don't come out here and get that boy." They didn't do it. They busted ass out there.
Yeah.
Got him out of the classroom and put him in damn jail. But he said he fingered somebody. I didn't even guess the damn law.
Ain't even
That's a
crime.
freedom. That's a freedom
Yeah.
of
But
basically speech and
Sam
expression.
White
Yeah, freedom of
did that.
expression.
He did that. I don't give a damn. He can get mad or glad. I don't care.
Yeah.
But the point is, he did that.
Right.
Well,
I've
they
had it happen to
finally
me.
just throwed it out.
Yeah.
But the point is, look what it done to him. Embarrassed the hell out of him. For no reason. You see my point.
I do.
I had a little boy work for me. He didn't come to work. I said, he came back the next day. He said, man, they kicked my door in, throwed my ass in the floor, handcuffed, threw me in the car, said I broke in a house. He ain't breaking no house. You see my point? They just do any damn
Whatever
thing
they
they
want to do
to
without
fix.
accountability. Without
I
accountability.
had another little boy work for me. He didn't, but he let his license run out. Got him stopped. Didn't have no license. What'd he do? Put him in jail and made him stay there all weekend on a Friday. They do it all the time. Why shouldn't it be a damn blue ticket, charge him, and go on? No, they want to put your ass in jail. You know why they want to put you in jail? They want the damn money from the damn state.
Yeah.
See, it's all of
Makes
There's
sense.
there's a lot of counties that they'll just write you your ticket.
Blue
and
ticket.
send,
A
send
blue
you
ticket.
on about your way. You just
and that's what I'm trying to tell you. They don't do that. They want money off of your ass. Any way they can get it. That's what I tell you about that judge over there. He's pretty good at it. You know?
Yeah.
I'm going to kick his ass.
Well, Robert, we're dwindling down to,
All right,
to
let's
2
go.
minutes, and we're just about. I mean, I appreciate you, and we're definitely gonna have you back on one day, and because you do a lot for this town, and people need to understand what you're saying. You know, we've had some laughs, we joked and played, and but in between that, there's serious stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
just like the insurance thing, that has blown me away.
Well,
That
check
is a
on it.
major.
Check on it.
I am because
yeah,
that's
definitely.
a major conflict of
Well, what's
interest.
any different than his buddy doing business together, buying houses
Buying
together,
houses and
up
property.
courthouse, bidding on houses, everything. They just do what the hell they want to do.
Yeah,
And who says anything? Who can say anything?
yeah.
Ain't nothing we can do about nothing. But except get your ass put in jail
Yeah.
if you say anything. So
Well, we're changing that. That's for
God
sure.
knows.
After this interview, we
Yeah.
might all be sitting in there together. Yeah.
I'm riding in Jerry's car
But listen, I
tonight.
just want to say,
My name over there.
but
Hey, you
listen,
need to pan that camera
we
around.
do have county council seats coming open, and
Yes.
people need to
Yes,
get
need to
their
vote.
ass and vote these bus asses out.
That's it.
They
That's the
ain't
only way
done
something's
nothing.
going to change. That's the only way anything's going to ever change. The only way. I say you run for Joe's
Well,
spot.
Go back to the mayor's seat. They voted the mayor back in, voted him back in. It's the damn thing. It's the same way.
Yeah.
Why would you keep voting him back in?
That's what I've never
it's
understood.
stupid to me.
Is all the problems that we've had, and then they get voted right back in on the very next election.
Very next one. Never want any change, but then they get mad when nothing changes. You know,
Yeah.
they don't change their vote, but they get mad that nothing
But I want
changes.
people to know I ain't mad at city employees or
No.
nothing like that. Just the people that's administrator over the city
Yeah.
and county and people like that. I ain't mad at people in the courthouse or
Right.
anything. But they want them to be mad at me. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
Like,
I mean, just like with Jeffrey Cook, when I brought him up, I mean, I think the guy, I have no reason to believe that he does his job outside of the line. He is one person trying to do a job that requires the whole town. And I know a lot of people give him grief because he has probably the worst job. He has one of the lowest paid jobs, but he does more tickets than anybody else because he has to deal with people's property. And I had a rental property that had, you know, the residents, they allow trash and stuff, and he didn't have to. He sent me a letter, but he also called me. He said, look, Kyle, they need to get it cleaned up. I'll give them time. I'll give them opportunity, and he did. And it took that. I mean, most of them are fair, but there's a lot who ain't.
well, they just can't run their job.
They just cannot run their job.
They can't run their job. They can say what the hell they want to, and they ain't going to tell you that. They can't run their job.
That's it.
So that's where we at. But I will say this: I'm gonna get me a producer. I don't know ever what you got to do what y'all gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make me some money off this damn
There you
time.
go.
I'm gonna go out and let them film this place. I believe I can sell some damn videos and things in this place.
There you go, Jerry.
You see
There
what
you go.
There's your
Think about it.
cameraman right there.
It's wide open, man. It's it's good. I was at the bank the other day, and the damn guy in front of me was in a wheelchair at the teller. I mean, kind of cut him short, but come on, man. We just got a lot of that stuff around here, and they just float around here everywhere.
Yep.
And we could make some money off of it, I believe.
I agree 100%. Well, Robert, I really appreciate you coming on. We had a lot of viewers tonight. We got up 700 plus. I mean, that's tremendous. But it also shows that people wanted to come and hear your side, and we need more of that. We need more of that. We need more people to step
Well,
up. I
they
would love
got to
have
do
track.
their job.
That's right.
And this could have been done a long time ago by
WBC.
another. Yeah.
WBC. I mean, we'll bring it out.
So why
Because they're a
won't they?
public media
Yeah.
outlet. We can talk about that.
Why you think they don't air information like that? The
They
radio
ain't
station.
going to, I told you.
Yeah.
The paper and the WBCU, they ain't going to say nothing. Bunch of whip up.
But guys, I appreciate it a lot. The camera thing worked great.
Yeah.
No problems whatsoever. That
We just
really
got,
made it.
Two things before we get
Yeah.
off.
Before we get off, I'll do one, and I'll let you do them because I forgot about that one. So one
Are
thing
we
is
talking about the same thing?
probably. Well, I'll
Okay.
say
Okay.
mine, and if it's the same, then
All right.
then we're good. One thing I just want to let you know, guys. I love when people want to come up here and talk to me. I do, but it is really tough. If you have something you want to tell me about, send me a message or call me. Leave a voicemail, because if you don't leave a voicemail, I'm probably not going to be able to get back to you anytime soon. Leave me a voicemail, but guys, I'm actually not even being able to run my business here lately because I'm talking to so many people. I love to hear your problems, because you may tell me something that I really need to know, but if you can send it to me in a message, that gives me time to gradually look it, read it, and everything. So I appreciate everybody. Just give me an opportunity to get back with you through Facebook or text message. Just wanted to say that because it was really starting to hamper my business. We were like not getting any work done at all. Was that what you were going to talk about?
It'll work.
What was yours?
I was going to mention about the family, the Austin family,
Yeah,
that had
I
the
forgot
fire.
about that.
So they lost their house and all their belongings. So if you have anything that you maybe could donate to the family, or her little girls, I believe 5 and 6 is the size of the clothing or anything, just look them up on Facebook. Cassidy Austin. Again, they lost all their belongings and their home in a fire.
That was terrible. That happened earlier today, didn't it? Yeah. Well, Robert, I'm gonna throw you up there one more time, man. I like that. I like that jacket, man, and you look sharp, and I appreciate you coming on. I enjoyed it, man. This is definitely one of my favorite interviews. It's
all real.
It's all real. I mean, there's nothing scripted.
Fake
You ain't
about
got nothing wrote down. We ain't got no teleprompters in here. It's all real.
And that's how it should be.
That's the way it always should be.
Hey.
But I appreciate you, Robert. Guys, I appreciate y'all. I enjoyed it tonight. We'll
Yes,
be back
sir.
Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Possibly on YouTube.
We're on YouTube now.
All right.
I'm getting ready to set up a link for that. As soon as I get that done, like an actual link, KC Show, I'll let y'all know. But guys, I really appreciate this, and if y'all have any questions, please send me a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Don't drop the items off at the mailbox store.
Yeah, please get in contact with the family.
You would have to
'cause-
contact the family.
Yeah, because
See if I can get the law to check out there for me right quick.
I'm watching
I
the
can
cameras.
get one of them.
Somebody pulled up earlier in a white Ford truck, but they're gone now.
Get
I
the
haven't-
county
We
or
were
the
looking for
city.
co-hosts, but now we're looking for some
Call the
security.
Yeah,
guard.
security. we will have 2 co-hosts next week.
Yep.
One on Tuesday and then one on Thursday, and we're going to see how those go. And we might have our 2 permanent co-hosts. So that'd be good, just in time for the camera angles. Jerry, thank you again for your cameras. I know you don't want nobody knowing you're here. That is Jerry
With a J.
McGee. I heard it was McGee. McKee, is it McKee? It's not McGee. Oh, okay. I hear McGee a lot from certain people, but I just wanted to clarify. So it is down home. What is it? down home. Down home with Jerry McKee, guys. I appreciate it. He gave us this nice angle where you can see all my mess. I appreciate him. Yep. I appreciate Mr. Robert, guys. I enjoyed it.
Most
Thank
of all,
y'all. I love you.
Yes, appreciate me.
I love Mike. He really helps somebody else because he sure don't help me. He sat in the car till I got everything set up. I got a witness to it now, so
Oh no,
I appreciate
he didn't
it.
tell you I was in here before you got here.
Oh yeah,
I went outside.
He don't lie at all either. So, but guys, thank y'all. I love y'all. We'll see y'all again next time.
Good night.
Thank you again, Robert, and we'll see y'all later.